You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Shout out to Astapro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astapro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astapro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astapro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astapro. Go to AstaproAllergy.com for a discount so you can Astapro and go today. ASTEPRO Allergy.com. Astapro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
Hi, guys. I'm Brandy Redmond. Stephanie Holman, and this is your weekly dose of BS.
Oh my gosh, summer is here, you guys.
Oh, and it feels like it too.
Wait, one of my friends, so we were driving here and she called me, and I've kind of been worried about her. She's a lot like me in the sense that she like disappears and you know something's going on. So I've called her a few times. She hasn't answered. I'm like, God, this sucks. Now I know how y'all feel. So I finally got a hold of her. She called me on the way here, and I answered, and it sounded like she was crying, and I was like, what's wrong? And she goes, I'm just so stressed out because kids, they just want food and they're bored. And I just want to send them back to school. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
It's just 3 short months.
I'm like, it just started. We're only a week into summer and you're already crying.
Oh, man. Are your kids going to sleepaway camp this year?
They are.
Oh, is this their first time?
No, they've been going since kindergarten.
Oh, so they enjoy it.
They love it, yeah.
Didn't your boys hate it, Stephanie?
They will never go back. Yes, I wish they did. They hated
My
it.
kids love it. You have no idea. They started packing a month ago. Like,
do they go to the same camp?
Same camp, yes.
That your
they
boys
go to
went to?
Sky Ranch.
No, mine
I've been to Sky Ranch. That's fun.
Mine went to Champions. I think it's a great camp. They went with a lot of their friends. However, their words were, we could do all this stuff at home.
Well, they need a less fancy camp then. Sky Ranch is the best.
At your house, you can do all these things, Stephanie, but not at everybody else's house. You know, like
that's true.
You can canoe in Stephanie's house. Like,
Sky Ranch is so much fun. Do you stop at the peach orchard on the way? The Sky Ranch.
Should
oh my
I?
gosh, there's a peach orchard.
Okay,
it's so good.
We're gonna have to stop there.
What do they
However,
have? Like peach,
you know,
stuff?
the worst is the last day when you have to pick them up because you're like, oh, I can't wait to see my kids, and then you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then they give this whole spiel about like donating and all this stuff, and it's fine, but I'm like, I just want to see my damn kid. Like, they don't even bring them out. You're like, give me my kid.
They wait till you donate.
Yeah, they wait till you donate.
Whoever donates first gets their kid. Yes.
I'm like, didn't I donate my kid to you for a week?
Yeah.
Isn't that good enough?
Well, it's so funny because I don't know if Brooklyn and Brinkley's camp did this, but like Chance and Cruz were definitely like, we do not want to go back. No, thank you. And then they had Chance and Cruz like write themselves. Sorry. This is so stupid. They had Chance and Cruz write themselves letters about the things they really loved about camp so they could send it to them and remind them about how much they want to go back to camp.
And what they write?
We hate it.
They were like, I really love making new friends. And anyways, it was like a note that they had them. Anyways, it was almost like a ransom note. I felt like for my children because I knew that they did not want to go back.
Oh my God. Well, let me tell you, I think it's crazy because they take they have no technology whatsoever.
Yes.
And the only thing is like you can get on the website and you can look at pictures of them. However, when I looked to sign up for that thing, they're now charging you for facial recognition.
What?
So you can identify your child faster. And I'm like, wait, what?
See, you could get on and look at pictures too, and they kind of would send you pictures of your kids. My only regret, and this is something I would say to parents who are sending their kids off to camp for the first time or multiple times, is I wish I would have, maybe not Chance, but I wish I would have had Cruz. I wish I would have given Cruz like a hand signal, like in these pictures, if you're miserable and in danger, like,
well, his looked like a cry for help. He was looking right at the camera, no expression, like, save me.
He looked miserable in every picture. Like,
you can tell. He was like, if you see this, get me.
I actually wish they would not have sent me pictures. It stressed me out the whole time. I was like, oh, I wish I would have told him, like something to do, like with your fingers or something. Not give the bird because he would have gotten in trouble, but like 2 thumbs up and if you hate your life.
No, I think he told you exactly how he was feeling in those photos.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
Well, this week is the gay Super Bowl of Dallas. It is Dallas Pride Weekend.
Oh my gosh. Target has, I go to Target every week or every day. Target has some really great stuff like tutus and everything.
Target loves a Pride collection.
Yes, they have a great Pride collection.
They do. I was like looking at that tutu, like maybe I'll wear that.
I was thinking the other day, Walmart used to invite y'all to be on their float. I don't think the parade's as cool as it used to be, but remember that one year y'all wore those unicorn onesies?
Yes.
And it was 1.5 million degrees outside.
Yes.
And y'all had those. I mean, you must have been dripping sweat.
So sweaty.
But what a great outfit that was.
I remember, and Deandra was
so
a bee, and we were the unicorns, right? That year, yes.
Her bee costume didn't really make sense. I didn't understand that.
And I didn't understand that either.
Because she always calls herself the queen bee. Oh, and I think her and Leanne were fighting, and she knew that would make Leanne mad probably, so she wore the queen bee. And okay, so this is a really funny story. I don't know if we've shared it before or not, but it's worth a share because it's so good and it's about the Walmart float, but not in Dallas. Okay, so that year, do you know what I'm going to go? You know what I'm getting into? Okay. Okay, it's so good. And I probably won't do it justice, but whatever. Okay, so we did the Walmart float with Deandra. It was super fun, right? Leanne was on another float, and then Bravo had their first Bravo Pride float in New York, and they invited certain housewives to be on the float. From our show, Leanne was the housewife chosen, and Deandra and her were fighting, and Deandra was very upset about that. So she kept the Walmart float people's information, I guess, whenever we were on the float, and contacted them to see if we could be on the Walmart float in New York because Bravo didn't invite us to be on their float. And she wanted all of us to go to New York and be on the Walmart float in the Pride Parade. And I was like, Deandra, I am not going to do that. I was like, we are going to look like such losers. Like, we were not invited by Bravo. So we hopped on the Walmart. We flew here to be on a Walmart Pride float. Like, that is like nothing says loser than us flying
on the Walmart
there.
Float.
Like, there's a whole Bravo float, and then the Housewives of Dallas, like rejects, are like on the Walmart float. No, we cannot do that. That is embarrassing.
So what did Walmart say when she reached out?
They were all about it, but I think since none of us would do it, she decided not to do it. But we would have been made fun of so badly if everyone was talking about the Bravo float, and then all of a sudden,
Here you come with Walmart.
Yeah, Brandy, Deandra, and myself are the Walmart float people.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh,
so ridiculous.
I was like, I'm busy. Sorry.
Yes. Brandy's like, I got something with my kids.
I think I did actually,
but yeah, I think I probably made up a lie. But the honest truth is I could not do that to myself. I mean, there comes a point where you just have to have a little bit of self-respect, and joining the Walmart float because we weren't invited by Bravo. It would have been such a loser move for us.
Did they even have a float that year, or were they like going to put a float together for her?
No, they had a float. They said that their the Walmart float for New York. I mean, I'm not saying that it wasn't totally on brand for Brandy and I to be a part of the Walmart float. I mean, I did think of that. But
No, it was just the fact. It was just the fact that it was like, okay, like we did.
That it was y'all were asking to be on it.
yeah,
Not
like
asked
I
to be on
wasn't
it.
super butthurt because to me it made sense why Leanne was on the Pride float with Bravo, because she's always like, she's always talking about like, the gay community and how she's an ally, she's like very much, she's always
talks
like
about it a
very,
lot, yeah.
she always taught, yeah. And so I totally got it. Then, I wasn't butthurt at all, but I think because those two were fighting at the time, like it was more of like the principle for Deandra, like she wanted to be in New York on a float as well.
Those two have always fought like siblings.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. I would sit back and be so entertained.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so let me ask you. So it's been a year since the reunion aired. If Bravo called you tomorrow and said, we're going to do the show again, would you do it?
I would say, can we wait 2 more years?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just feel, okay, so this is my personal opinion on bringing the show back, and I may be on an island by myself. But I think that Miami worked so well because whenever they came back, everyone's lives have changed enough to where it was interesting, right? Like I think if Miami would have come back like 1 or 2 years later, everybody would not have, their lives wouldn't have been very different and it wouldn't have been as interesting. But I think whenever you let time pass, organically, everyone's lives are going to change. And I think that is really interesting. And I also think that organically people will have moved on, and I think people would appreciate it more. I think that it would just be different. What do you
Brandy,
think,
what would you
Brandy?
say?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like I miss filming. I miss like, there was a lot of parts of it that were fun. And I think for sure, I agree that does need some time. And I know for me, in a few years, I'm going to have one in college, one in
Oh my
high
gosh.
school, one in middle school, and one in elementary school. So
Wait, that's wild to think about.
So crazy.
right. So I feel like I'm a hot mess always. So
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But I do think that it would be, if it ever came back, I think the way that it would be really, really strong as a show would be if they let it set for a while and they brought it back more of like a catch up, kind of like Miami, where it's just you're fascinated to see where everybody is because everybody's lives are so different.
yeah.
Well, you did a Q&A the other day, and you said that you felt like the best cast was the season 2 and 3 cast.
100%.
And I really agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that was y'all's sweet spot.
And I'm not saying anything. I'm very close with, like Birdingham. I adore the people that were not on season 2 and 3. I really do. I don't think anything negative of them, but that I feel like I think
Y'all
there's
knew
something
you were
to say.
making a good show.
It was chemistry. We had a great chemistry. It was funny. It was lighthearted. It was ridiculous. And we knew we were making a show. And I think that that wasn't the case in every season.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like people were trying to always even like Leanne and Deandra, like them, like their like little rivalry. It was so rivalry. It was like so ridiculous and like fun. Like Brandy and I would just sit back and laugh. It didn't go like it wasn't mean spirited and nasty and gross.
There was so much stuff that we were like, how did that not make it? I mean, we all laughed so hard, and I don't know. It's just like the chemistry was really good with the 5 of us. Or was
Yeah,
there 6?
there was you, me, Deandra, Cameron, Leanne, and Carrie Duper, and I think that was our best cast.
Getting rid of Carrie Duper was a blow. I think it was a
Yeah.
bigger blow than Bravo thought it was going to be.
I do too. I think it changed the dynamic. I think we were so strong those 2 seasons. I don't know why they decided to change the dynamic, but I wish they would have kept her on because I do think that you were missing something.
Well, and typically you're either good in scene or you're good in your confessionals. And she always had great confessionals.
Yes.
They were funny and they kind of tied everything together.
Yeah. What about you, Brandy? What if your dream cast, if it came back, who would it be?
No, I agree. I think it would be exactly that.
Like season 2 and 3. I think that was like,
and I
the
think
dream cast.
it's crazy too because like people ask all the time, like, do you still talk to? And I feel like I talk to everybody. I mean, not. There's still enough of a disconnect.
Yeah.
Where I think, like you said, when it comes together organically, like you have enough stuff to talk about and enough stuff going on that it would kind of mesh well.
Yes.
My favorite moment, it never made the show, but it was in the like the Super Tease, was y'all sitting in Carrie Duber's bedroom. And one of you said, like,
oh yeah, she said
I think people think we're annoying, and then you said because we are. Still rings true.
I think that was on our tour too.
Yes, it's so funny. Yes,
it was so good.
It was so good.
So good.
Well, if you ever come back to the show, the one thing that is always your special secret weapon is your BetterHelp.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I swear, I feel like I should actually work for BetterHelp because I love them. I use them so much. And I just love that they're a sponsor of ours because I am such a believer in therapy. I love BetterHelp because I do understand that not everybody can afford therapy. It can be extremely expensive. BetterHelp is just a fraction of the cost of traditional therapy. And I love that you're matched to your perfect therapist by going online and taking a quiz. And then based on the answers to that quiz, they match you to the perfect person for you. And then if for some reason you meet that person, it's not the perfect match, you can continue trying out a new therapist until you find the perfect one to fit your needs. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. And you know I never want to see anyone on camera, so I love just doing it over the phone. It is much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Our listeners get 10% off of their first month at BetterHelp.com/weeklydose. Again, that's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/weeklydose.
What are y'all's Father's Day plans? Have y'all started thinking this out yet?
Oh, I'm sure Brian's just going to play golf. It's fine.
You are not going to believe my Father's Day plans. I swear I've not even told because, I actually have talked to Brandy on the phone. I called you the other day and you answered. And I was like, oh my gosh.
You didn't know what to do.
Miracle.
You didn't have anything to say.
Didn't. I get stunned. I'm like, oh my God, what was I going to say? But what year did we go to Mexico? I know Carrie was there. So it was season 3 for our cast trip.
Season 2.
Was it season 2? Mexico.
This is the dildo?
Leanne just had her breast implants.
This is where you chased Cameron, right?
You chased Cameron. I think that
was
it was season 2. Okay, so season 2, we went to a hotel in, I think it was Playa. Is that right?
Right.
And that hotel got a hold of me, and they have a brand new hotel, and they want to know if I would like to go there with my family. And I was like, yeah, sure, yes, of course.
For free.
Yeah, for free. And I'm like, yes, of course, yes. I feel like I just am going to be a travel blogger now. Like between that and Celebrity Cruise, like this is my new thing in life that I would like to make happen.
That's not a bad thing, though.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know this was possible, but I'm all in on these trips. But so I am going to go there, and the dates that they wanted me to go there are like I think the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, or something. But my youngest son Cruz, his birthday's on the 18th, so I get to celebrate his birthday there, and then Father's Day is like 2 days later, so it's perfect. But I was like, it's so funny. They were like, we remember that you were on that show. And I was like, okay, yes, I will totally
do this. What part do you remember?
Yeah.
This is monumental. This is probably the best you've ever planned out something so special.
Because I don't have to plan it.
Does Travis know that this is free, or does he think that Mama's footing the bill?
I should probably pretend, but he knows. He knows. Yeah, he knows. I'm like, listen, do you want to go on a trip? Because also my husband's that person that loves to feel special, so I knew that he would be like, oh, it's free, let's do it. Like if somebody offered him
that resort's really nice too.
It's gonna be I think they're brand new one in Cabo that they're doing.
Oh, I love Cabo. What's your favorite part of Mexico?
Oh, mine's Tulum.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been to Tulum, but everyone says it's the best.
Yeah, because it's like Playa was 20 years ago.
It's very rainforesty.
Like, yeah. And Playa was like that. And so we have you've stayed at them, the little like little bungalow things on the beach or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But they were like right next to the Blue Parrot thing before it burnt down, and the swings on the water. And now Playa is just filled with everything, like the H&M. Remember the?
Oh my gosh, yes. What were you saying that was? The H&M?
I don't know, the hot peppers or something. I don't know.
I forget. Brandy's very fun to go on vacation with because when she drinks, she would just make up names for things. It's very fun. One time we
we were in Mexico and it was H&M and I said, they need to coin this, hot Mexicans.
Yes.
In there.
Yes. So she.
I mean, right? What does H&M
So the whole time she wanted to go to Hot Mexicans to shop. But we did have fun. That was a fun trip. That's also, Brandy and I had a Sprite can at dinner, and we were very drunk. But it was super funny because we pretended like he was a real man. The Sprite can, we named him Mr. Sprite and had the waiter give him his own seat. Anyways, we're very immature, but it was so funny.
Like we literally carried the Sprite can around.
Yes. And our husbands hated us because we made them treat him like he was a real person.
Oh my gosh.
So fun. Yes, I have very fond memories of staying in those condos.
I do. I love Mexico. I mean, the water's beautiful. It's and it's a lot it's quicker to get there from Texas than it is.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half. It's easy.
It's easy.
But you know what is so crazy is how expensive flights to Mexico are. Because
oh my gosh,
they are.
Makes me mad.
They are really expensive. Like,
how much did you pay for your plane tickets?
Well, Travis is still pricing out, but it's like $1,000.
$1,000 a person. That's what I found
for
too.
Coach.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
like when has
crazy.
it ever been that expensive?
Ugh.
I don't know. Normally, it's like you can go for $200,
right?
Yeah,
and it's such a short flight.
We were looking at doing a friend's trip. Get a plane.
Or like just drive across the border.
I don't know about that. Some friends and I were looking at going, and it was going to be cheaper for us to charter a plane.
Yeah,
I mean,
than
maybe.
to all fly commercial and sit in the back of the bus.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Travis was like, I've never seen anything like it.
Wow,
it's insane. But I feel like it's so expensive. You could almost buy a coach ticket to Paris.
You can for $800.
Really?
Yes. Honestly, we should go to Paris.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, when you're on vacation, make sure that you take your Billy with you.
Yes, I will. I definitely will. You know I'm going to need a shave, so yes. We love our Billy sponsors. And yes, you know what? I am going to shave my legs for this trip because I'm going to be in Mexico. I'm going to have a swimsuit on.
How courteous.
I cannot look like Chewbacca walking through the...
Walking out of the ocean.
Yes. Sometimes I lay in bed with my husband and I'm like, I bet you he is just so turned on by my little hairy man legs right now because I'm so lazy. But I do love Billy. They give you the best shave. And I also love that you don't pay pink tax. I did not know pink tax was a thing until we started supporting Billy. And then I realized that as a girl, we've been getting screwed the entire time by paying pink tax on our razors that men don't have to pay. The razors for women are half the price you would expect. Again, and no pink tax, no visit to the drugstore, no irritation, no matter what. Billy razors are super moisturizing and help detoxify skin with a built-in 360-degree charcoal shave soap. Billy is on Nylon's beauty hit and allure, called them the smoothest shave ever. Don't suffer another second paying a pink tax for a bad shave. Go to mybilly.com/weeklydose to get the best razor you will ever own while supporting this show. Billy is half the price of other razors, plus free shipping always. Just go to mybilly.com/weeklydose. Again, that's spelled mybilly, BILLIE.com/weeklydose. Again, that's mybilly.com/weeklydose. I like that it comes to your house because that's something I always forget because I don't go to Target as much as Brandy does. But I do go to like...
Well, that's not saying much.
I don't think anyone goes to Target as much as Brandy does. But I do go to like the grocery store and they do have a section where you can get a razor. But I'm never thinking I'm going to get like hamburger meat and a razor. I'm always thinking about just the groceries I need. So I'm always like, I never think about that stuff.
I know. Well, you know, we had some credit card fraud thing going on this morning, and because Brian called me and he's like, did you just put this on and buy some technology computer stuff? I was like, no, I barely got up today. And then he goes, okay, let's go through this. The last few times that you've used your card. I'm like, okay. And he's like, Target, 362. Yep, that's me. Target 157. That's me. Target 574. That's me.
That one's not me. So flag them all.
What does not say Target? And then I'll let you know.
No, I'm like, if it doesn't say Target, then we might have a problem.
So if you steal Brandy's credit card, just go to Target and
Yeah,
you'll get away.
whoever you are. I had to
fine.
cancel it. I'm like, boo.
Do you have a Target card? Do you get
Like-
5% back?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that's so smart. You know, I really...
No, not the Target card. Just the Red Hot or whatever.
Oh, yeah. The Target
dot-
debit card?
No. Just the app, the way you get the
where you
points.
get the
Oh, you get
rewards points.
points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little Chase card that I really love using because you can get travel points. But I feel like I need to just get an American Airlines credit card because
I have
they
one of
have
those.
made it so hard to
It's the
get
only
status
way.
unless you have their credit
I have
card.
it.
It's brilliant. Congratulations, American Airlines, because I think I'm going to have to get your credit card. You did a good job.
Yeah, they've made it to where you can go to Paris like 3 times this year and you still will
not be executive platinum.
No. You have to have the credit card to get the points.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you always have a lot of status. I flew to London and back, and I'm like not even a quarter of a way there.
Barely made a
How does
dent.
that happen?
I don't know.
Because you went from having to have 100,000 miles or whatever to now 200,000. They doubled it.
Isn't that fun?
Yes. No, it's not. I'm never. Yeah. So I feel like I'm going to have to get a credit
That's
card.
what, and I was just telling Trey about this. We put all of our big major bills on that card.
Oh,
So you guys are like,
Yeah.
that's fun. You
you're-
got to go redo all that.
She's
Yeah.
going to be, what is that thing where they call at the very beginning that like, I think is, only like certain people get, like
What?
it's mystical.
Executive platinum?
No. Oh gosh, where like, it's like nobody, they're like, first we're going to do our so-and-so, look that up, Trey. What is it on American
I
Airlines?
don't even know what you're saying.
It's like
Or
where,
One World.
no, not One World Alliance,
Platinum?
but did anybody know what I'm talking about?
Well,
Okay,
no.
well, it's anyways, it's like this unicorn of American Airlines thing you can status you can
status?
get, and you have to be invited. And I know everyone's going to message me. And what happens if you have this? No matter what ticket you do, you're always going to be first class, and they will pick you up and like drive you to the airport. Like you get like chauffeured around the airport, like you are like Beyonce. And you get like on the planes first, you get off the planes first. Anyways, it's like supposed to be really amazing, but impossible to get. I did see one guy that had it, and I almost went up to him and asked him about it. Like, what in the world did you do? How much did you travel? Are you sleeping with somebody high up at American Airlines? Like, what do I need to do? But they do have that. So next time you fly, listen, because they call the people out first, and I cannot think of the name of it, but it's over executive platinum.
No, it's not. Do they call it on every flight?
Every flight.
Really?
I don't know.
Did you find it? What's it called? Concierge key. There you go. Concierge key. It is. I don't know exactly what you get from concierge key, but I know that it's literally like the Beyonce of the sky. Like they just take real good care of you. And I did hear that you're always first class. You can just buy, coach seats, and you're always. But you must have to fly like nonstop to get the perks. Did you find it, Trey? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is what you get. Ooh. Okay, so for Concierge Key, these are the benefits. Your American Airlines Club membership, you can bring companions, and then you can also get into the flagship lounge. You always are executive platinum status. You're always upgraded. You have the One World Emeralds members lounge. When you travel international, you get free access to preferred or main cabin seats when flying in the main cabin, complimentary alcohol, beverage, and snack always. And then you get to board before everybody else. So pretty much they treat you so well.
So it says basically in order to get that, you have to have a lot of influence over major travel corporations, or if you're just a single traveler, you have to spend north of $50,000 a year on flights.
Oh, well.
Well, that's not that hard. If you're like traveling for work and you're flying first class, I feel like
Brian could possibly get that because he
I
travels
actually
more
think
than...
I was about to text him because I think
Ask him if he is concierge key.
because he always, even when we're in the cabin, because he'll fly back there with us like when I have all the kids.
How nice of him.
And and he still will get upgraded, and sometimes he'll go take the baby or whatever, or he'll give it to me. However, even when we're in the back, they will come to him and still bring him snacks and stuff, and nobody else.
Then he must be.
I think he's executive platinum because Travis is, and he gets free snacks and stuff.
Yeah,
but ask him if he is that concierge key. That is very, very rare because I don't think many people have that. But
have you ever been shuttled around the airport on the little golf cart?
I have when I was little.
No,
that's a goal of mine.
Never. But one time I was flying internationally and I had a really tight connection, and this really old lady was with her granddaughter, and I think they had like very, very short amount of time, and it was a really big airport. And the old lady, like she was like in her 80s, started crying, and she was like, "Just leave me," because she was going to miss her flight. And then these sweet people with the little cart came by and like picked her up and took her there.
Aww.
And then her granddaughter was like, "I will never leave you. I'm fine missing the flight."
No, he's just executive platinum.
Okay, I started to say, I was like, surely Travis would tell me because he would be so proud of Brian because he's always like wanting to find somebody who's
like
that.
American royalty.
It is literally like very rare. If you are a concierge key member, let me know.
We would like to travel with you.
Yes. I want to know how do you get it.
I have to say that recently I've had more people stop me that have started listening to the podcast. So thank you for listening.
Oh my
guys,
gosh, yes.
And just saying how much y'all love it. So I'm glad that we can entertain you.
Oh my gosh, I have to tell you. Wait, I want to make sure I get this person's name right.
Brian said he's executive platinum. He doesn't travel internationally enough. So you must have to travel a ton internationally to get that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Does that sound like, okay, then he texts me, "I'm headed home to meet bacon."
What in the world is that?
It's an electrical.
That sounds like Trey.
It's an electrical and plumbing company because we're about to put the house on the market. And so if you'd like to live in West Plano, our home is about to go on the market. It is almost 6,000 square feet and taking offers.
Yes. You should do like a little tour on your story.
Oh, yeah.
You too. Yes. Like you never know how many people are looking.
And I feel like our backyard's amazing.
You have the best
great
backyard.
Yes. And it's turfed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
and
that.
you have like a little golfing green that Brian put in.
Yes.
It's so nice.
Yep.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, I had this girl message me on Instagram. Her name is Sarah, and said that she was adopted before she was born, and she recently found out she had a sister, and she came to Highland Park this past week to meet her sister, and one of the first things they bonded over was Weekly Dose of BS.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
That.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that nice?
Good taste must run in the
family.
That is
I
awesome.
love it. It's so crazy to me that so many people still don't know we have a podcast. So I appreciate everybody because I feel like a lot of people listen because of word of mouth. Every time I do like a little Q&A or I put it out there, people are like, "What? I didn't know you had a podcast." I'm like, "Yes, for years, people, for years." Like, what? So we really do appreciate you guys because this is so much fun. And I was telling Trey on the way here, I was like, I feel like this is something I look forward to every week because Brandy and I don't live like right next to each other. So it's like one of the few times that I feel like I get to really catch up and see you. And
I am moving like at least 15 minutes closer.
Thank the Lord Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. So it's exciting. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting again. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter.
And you can
not Twitter. I don't do Twitter anymore. Never mind. Don't follow me on Twitter. You'll be real bored. Instagram and Facebook.
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And I don't post that much, but you can follow me.
And you can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast. Bye.